Hello there, fellow NPCs. I am Scythe, and today we're getting back into Love Sucks. That's the name of the game. God damn. And do not do this shit impromptu. Have some sort of planning. And yeah, it's kind of late, but still. This is Love Sucks, and we are back at the Carney stands, or whatever this place was called. Jan wants to find a prize for Vincent. I have just been almost eaten by a dryad. So yeah. And I don't quite remember where Anna is. But I'm guessing, yeah, we did choose to go with her, but I don't remember what for or where to. So that is where we're going to go right now. So yeah, let's go. I want to see if I can win a prize for Vincent. You guys go on without me. As Jan wandered off, Kurt looked over to Anna. So, who's that Vincent guy? Oh, wait. You are saying Vincent, but you are saying Vincent. Interesting. He's a member of Jan's clan. He's pretty old. She says when she joined he was very helpful, but... Anna shrugged. He's always rubbed me the wrong way. Oh, really? He likes Jan well enough, but doesn't like me. I find him disingenuous. Ooh. Are we gonna have to prove that he's a bad guy, I guess then? Well, we have some time together, I guess. What shall we do? Let me go over there and get us some cotton candy. Then we can figure something out. Kurt saw Naomi hanging out near one of the stalls. She was good at this tailing business, close enough to always keep an eye on him, but far enough away that he never noticed unless he looked. She nodded at him as if to ask if he was going to visit. Refresh the spell? Nah! The fact that I have been forced to take the refresh the spell is sort of upsetting. I think I'm going to do a separate run after I'm finished with night 2, just to make the perfect run for me, basically. Kurt shook his head at her. Naomi raised an eyebrow and then shrugged. Okay. When he turned his head back to look at Anna, he instead saw someone else standing in front of him. Oh, who the hell are you? Love the fit, though. You should watch out. After the night he was having, he wanted to say she had no idea, but he'd take all the dire warnings that would come at him right now. Kurt glanced around her at Naomi, who seemed just as confused. The woman pointed at Anna. Her. What about Anna? Oh, she'll take you for a ride and drain you dry. Sure, it seems fine now, but soon as she takes you home, you'll probably only make it to second base before you fall asleep. Then find yourself on the side of the road. You telling me that she just dumps guys? Or that they are getting robbed? Kurt tried to keep a neutral expression, hiding how tame that sounded compared to dying in a blood ritual. Like, really tame. Wait, you were at the kissing booth wandering in the crowd. Do I know you? Oh, what? You don't recognize my voice? Oh, this is, Cherry Pie. No, can't say I do. Anna returned her lip... No, not Cherry Pie, Cherry Bomb, first of all. But maybe. Anna returned, her lips curling in disgust. Oh, hey, gonna fake being sick again? What do you want, Cherry? I was just warning him to be careful with you, or he could end up unconscious in a ditch. I never left anyone in a ditch. That's a rumor which I'm pretty sure you started. Oh please, I do way better than that. I live on originality. Yeah, cause Cherry Bomb is so original. A sly smirk came to Sherry's face. Wait a minute. Does he know? Anna's disgust fell apart and turned into embarrassment. Yeah. He does know! Ha! Look at you! Cherry pointed her finger at Anna and started wiggling it in her face. A little birdie told me you were wandering around with the same plate of dinner. Here I thought it was just leftovers. Okay, so at first I thought... No, he does know. She said that. He does know. Okay, so they are talking about her being a succubus. But the thing she just said made it sound like, oh, he knows you love him. But no. Anna batted her hand down and held it as she got close. Just because you're a half succubus and can control your powers doesn't mean you have to flaunt it. Oh. Is that how it is? She's a half succubi. Cheria smiled at her. Sure it does, but now that he knows, there's something I've always been dying to do. What's that? I challenge you to a succubus shoot-off. That sounds stupid. I'm sorry, but that sounds stupid. Anna dropped Cheri's hand as her eyes became wide. I win. I get to play with your boy toy while you watch. Anna growled. And if I win, you leave me alone for good. Never talk to or even look at me. Cheri stood there for a moment and thought. Deal. Follow me. I know just the place. This is stupid. As Cheri walked along, Anna's lips dripped into a frown. Oh! I can't show you this, so I'll be seeing you guys real soon. Just what the hell was any of that, man? It was literally a shoot-off. It was so stupid. Oh my god. Oh. It had some great images though. But yeah, if you want to see that, you have to go over to SpicyGaming's website once it's up again. And I will be posting it there. But for now, let's continue, I guess. What the hell, man? Oh yeah, we also got a rune. Let's see here. Let's check. Oh yeah, there's one more thing we need to check. We got the rune. Let's see here. No. Hell no. Triumph over rival complete. Oh yeah, that's a dude standing on top of another dude. So all these are pictures, I guess. But there's one thing about Anna we need to know. Cannot control love drain without touch and continuously drain. Failing concentration when she gains more control of draining. Okay, 69 and succubus may be deadly. Anna's brother was called Radio DJ. Anna will use a share of curse and tuna. Likes but can't have spicy food. Succubus can reduce milk. Reads horror movie. No, okay. So yeah, Anna say a promise of butt stuff. That's all. And I thought that was deadly, but I guess I misremember that. But yeah, let's continue. After Kurt had recovered a little, they went back out into the midway to find Jan. Her distinct costume was easy to spot. Oh, she's not happy! There you are, Jan. Did you win anything? Nothing good. Did you? Oh, we won alright. And victory is sweet. And a little salty too. Anna winked. I think I got the hint. Kurt was sure whatever she was thinking, she wasn't at all close. Glad you two had fun. Anyway, we still got some time before the end of the night. You want to go anywhere else? I see. Let's see here. Fountain Courtyard, what was that? I think we did go there. I'm just gonna check what it is because I don't... Yeah, it's this place, right. And what about the college fair? We just went there. Okay, that's where we are now. No, we're at the midway. Okay. Then I guess we'd all going for the Fountain Courtyard because I don't think we got everything there. Dr. Blankenship was here with her niece, a busty young woman dressed as a cowgirl. Oh, the cowgirl! They were standing in front of the fountain. Blankenship was gesturing vividly at it while the cowgirl listened. Get Jenna a tastier snack. Try the jelly bean guessing game. Oh, we have new games here going on. Things going on. Take a break with Jan. Take a break with Anna. Admire the fountain. Notice brimstone. Deep fried butter. Well, she can't eat it. So this time around, I believe we're going to have some more fun with Jan, because we've been neglecting her as far as I remember. It's getting a bit muddy up here, but I think we've been neglecting Jan. So take a break with Jan. Get Jan a tasty snack. That might be a sex thing, or it could be ketchup. I don't know. So take a break with Jan. Hey Anna, would you mind if I talk to you, Jan, for a little bit? Huh? Oh, no, I don't mind. That's something I wanted to do anyway, so I'll come back later. Penny for your thoughts. I was just thinking I'd like to slow down and get to know you a little better. Oh yeah? I suppose we've been pretty busy. Jan sat down on the park bench and Kurt sat next to her. You know, you've been taking all of this very well. Yesterday we accidentally let slip that monsters exist, and you've just been rolling with it. It really doesn't bother you at all that we're monsters? A little? Nope. I'm barely holding it together, actually. We've had a lot of time to get used to it. That's something I always want to know. How many hours has it actually has gone on for Kurt in this game? I love thinking about that stuff. When you're time traveling, how much time have you experienced versus everyone else? But yeah, I guess a little bit. She can't be upset with that, can she? Barely holding it together? Yeah, that's a big no, I believe. But I don't think that is an honest answer either. So let's see here. Everything was simpler Thursday. There were a lot less questions in my head. But I'm handling it. I get that. I didn't know monsters exist until I became one. It's not something you can just get over. It took me weeks to accept it. Maybe months. The implications are a lot to wrap your head around, knowing there's a whole side of the world you didn't know about. What did we learn about Jan? Struggle to come to terms with being a monster. Dude, that's some heavy shit you have to deal with. Is that something we can do here? In this game, I mean? I'm starting to accept it, bit by bit. It's a lot to take in. But I didn't stop you from coming out with us tonight either. I kind of didn't think you would. Anna thought it would take texting you a couple of nudes to convince you. Hell yeah, thank you, Anna. I do remember those nudes. They were great. She sheepishly rubbed the back of her neck. She seemed almost embarrassed that they did that. So, is she a prude or what's going on here? Because, okay, yeah, sure, the spell is hiding everything about them, but she seems to be sort of a bit of a prude. But at the same time, she has a very expressive relationship with Anna. You're still Jan and Anna to me, human or not. I should have given you more credit. You're a good guy, Kurt. Is there anything I want to know? How did you and Anna meet? How does being a vampire work exactly? How were you turned? What does it mean to be in a clan? What was your life before you became a vampire? What are other monsters like? I'm good. So I think it's like usual that I get to do everything, but I still want to do it in a specific order. Let's see. Just in case we don't have unlimited questions. What was your life like before you became a vampire 60 years ago? That was a while ago. Some of the details are a little hazy. Turning changes the way your brain works. You don't remember? No, I remember enough. I was just getting some freedom. I was learning to drive. I think I had a boyfriend too. I remember washing dishes at a diner. That's one part I definitely don't miss. Let's see, she had a boyfriend? Unclear memory of former life. Okay. Meeting Anna and then getting to come out with you both today has really been a breath of fresh air. I was starting to forget how much I love just going outside and doing something fun and crazy. I'm happy I could help. Yeah, you helped a lot. I'm more determined than ever to get out. Kurt gulped. Is there anything you want to know? How did you and Anna meet? After I turned, I never felt like I fit in with the clan. Couldn't relate to any of them. I was pretty much forced into it. Anna was brought into the clan about 10 years after me. They said she was alone in a creepy house after something happened to her summoner. At first, I wanted nothing to do with her. It felt like they brought home a pet to make me feel better about a house I didn't want to be in. But she seemed just as lost as I was. 2 fish out of water. And you know her, she's incredibly sweet. We talked a lot. She was my first friend since I turned. Been that way for 30 or so years now. 10? Oh yeah, because you were 20. You are 60 years old now. You haven't been a vampire for 60 years. That's great. I'm happy you have each other. Me too. So, what's it like being in a clan then? Because you did mention that. It sucks. Can you elaborate? The priest clan provides protection, food, shelter, and purpose. I've been told that vampire clans used to be huge, as many as 100 or 200. 50 now would seem like one was going to war. We're kept small, 10 to 20 to a house. By who? Internal pacts and Nim enforcers. Oh, Nim enforcers. No matter how bottom of the barrel we are now, you'd be surprised how much clans still carry old grudges and fights. It's actually rather pathetic. It's mostly just old vampires jockeying for power and status. Weak and young ones like me pretty much get bossed around. So she doesn't... dislikes her clan, there we go. But you like Vincent, however. Okay, but Anna doesn't. So it's... interesting. Centuries old and they can still be so petty. The world is a different place now than it was back then. Time has changed. They should drop it. Of course, they wouldn't listen to someone like me. Like you. After more than 40 years, I'm still considered a fledgling. The lowest rank in the entire priest clan. But you got to come out here? Yeah, and still considered a fledgling, the lowest rank in her clan. Yes, but this is my first time going to college. I'm 63, Kurt. Me and Anna only just convinced the clan to let us out and just do something. I want out. I want my freedom back. I could leave if I was stronger, but that could take centuries without a way to expedite it. Aha! That is important. That's why they want to become stronger. That's why they want to sacrifice me. Jan squirmed. She was clearly uncomfortable with the subject. Looking for a way out of her clan, her reason for the ritual. Yeah. Oh! I am going to go back on my word if this is bad. How do you get stronger? A natural way is to feed often, on many different people, practice of clan powers, or just get older. They keep us weak on purpose. I could feed more often now I'm out here, but let's just say, certain groups of people will probably notice. Is there anything you want to know? How does being a vampire work exactly? How will you turn? Wait, priest clan? Like your last name? Right, we do know her name now. What are the yeah, that's actually good to know. Oh, and yeah, I forgot that her name was priest. I thought, yeah, priest was a specific role in each clan. So we'll see how that is. Jan became quite melancholy. Yes. When I joined the clan name became my last name. I couldn't remember my last name after I turned anyway. Sometimes I think of it just as another thing the clan took from me. But joke's on them. I still have my learner's permit with my original name on it. Oh, so what was your name? And when I'm out, I'm going to make that my name again. I can't take back everything I lost, but I can make my life my own again. That's awesome. I'm actually okay with it being sacrificed now. Her clan name is the Priest Clan. It was made her surname when she turned. She sighed as she looked at him. Her hands went up to her neck, fingers tracing over where the divots in her skin would be under her high-colored costume. That is a story I'd rather not tell on a happy night. And forget I asked. I would like this to be a happy night. I'll say this. I didn't ask to be a vampire. The person who bit me was trying to kill me and turn me instead. He was executed for it. Ooh. I was brought to live with his clan for them to pay for his transgressions. Oh. They were not given other options, nor was I. Kurt could hear the resentment in her voice and feel the pain she carried. He opted to change the subject. Jan was turned against her will and was given no choice in joining the clan. Yeah. Jan sighed. Sorry, I didn't mean... No, it's fine. It just brought up a memory of me figuring out myself. It was a week after I was turned. They had offered me blood. They assured me it was humanely harvested. But I didn't want any of it. I was so hungry though. I ran off in the middle of the night. Mind you, that's when a vampire's house is awake, so it was a bit more dramatic than just sneaking out. They told me later they were worried that I was so hungry that I'd attack someone and drink too much. But no. I broke into a supermarket in the middle of the night. I went through all the neatly organized rows of food, trying each one for something, anything that tasted right. I ripped the place apart. I threw up 4 times. They found me in a dairy aisle, crying into a cottage cheese container. I used to love cottage cheese. And sorry, that might have been a bit much. It's just that it was the first question I asked when I accepted my situation. After no matter how much food I forced down, I was still starving. Oh, that's fucked up. I actually went through something similar myself, not to the same degree obviously, but I have removed my thyroid something because it was hyperactive, meaning that I was breaking down food faster than I could pick up the nutrients or something like that. I actually don't remember. But it also meant that I was the guy in school that ate the most food, but I was still starving 1 or 2 hours later. My thyroid was too effective, and it just kept me hungry. So now I've removed it actually. But dude, that is not fun. It's been a few times when I'm actually so hungry that I couldn't eat. Do you know how much that fucking sucks? When you're so hungry that you can't muster the strength to eat. All I could do was drink milk and get something into the system, and then I could eat. But dude, that was fucking awful. Sorry, I didn't mean... I'm over it. That confused me a lot too. Vampires are portrayed differently in pretty much every kind of media they're in. Turns out, they're all right, and they're all wrong too. A vampire's strengths and weaknesses come from our clans. All the clans are different. The only thing they all have in common is needing to drink blood, an aversion to sunlight, and a very long life. So how does it actually work then? It all comes back to clans. What, like video game clans in an RPG? She rolled her eyes. Why am I such a sucker for cute nerds? Everything about us is tied to our clans. How we look, how we operate, our abilities, the works. With that said, my information is mostly secondhand. I've never met anyone outside of my own. At least as far as I know. I'm told others have more stark differences. I'm also told we're the best, but I'm sure every clan makes that boast. I see. Never met another vampire? Vampire powers come from the clan they're in. Different clans have different traits. Yeah, we already knew that though, because her clan has the shadow magic stuff. We need to drink human blood, maybe once every couple of weeks before it becomes impossible to ignore. Sunlight won't instantly kill me or make me burst into flames, but I'll get burned fast even when it's overcast. Vampire powers oh, there we go. Needs to feed on human blood roughly once every couple of weeks. There we go. I can't turn into a bat or any other animal. Apparently, one clan can though. That's probably where all the stories came from. Ours can manipulate shadows, but you already know about that. I'm strong and fast, but not to a superhuman degree. And I'm sure you figured it out, but we don't age either. So all those weaknesses in games and movies are made up? And raised an eyebrow. I'm not going to tell you how to kill us, killer. No, I didn't mean it like... Relax, I'm joking. Sort of. The clan forbids us to talk about weaknesses. Victor says it will give openings to our enemies, or whatever. Even garlic? Ugh, that stuff stinks. That's about it. What even is it? A vegetable? A fruit? It doesn't even know what it is. Why should I eat it? Is there anything you want to know? Do you like being a vampire? What are other monsters like? No. Oh. Don't fret yourself too much, but I didn't ask to be a vampire. Clan life has never meshed well with me. I've learned to deal with some things, and some parts aren't so bad now, but it's tainted by what becoming one did to my past life. Not even the magic powers? What did she say? Okay, not there. Info. Dislikes being a vampire, yeah. Not even the magic powers? My card tricks are better. I want to see those card tricks. I've seen your magic. You always seem to enjoy using them. When you use them to do stuff on the Ferris wheel. Like when you chased Kay and Edmund out of the greenhouse. You were having a blast. True, but I don't like it. They're tainted. They're the clan's powers, not my powers. But they are your powers. They come from your clan, but you're the one using them. Can they take them away from you? No, they can't. You know, maybe you're right. For the first time I've actually been enjoying it. Maybe it's because I've been using them for what I want, not for what the clan demands. Thanks, Kurtz. Maybe they're not so bad. Hey, the magic in being true to oneself. Verum in se. Ooh, nice. Is there, what are the other monsters like? Yeah, we're gonna need to know that. You know what? I have almost no idea. I know there's no secret society. Monsters hide among humans, living mostly the same lives. I know about how the clan operates, but monsters in general? I was never told. Doesn't know much about monsters? Doesn't know much about monster kind outside of the clan, yeah. I think that's on purpose. To make you more reliant on the clan? That's exactly what I think. But I'll get out. 41 years is way too long to still be so sheltered. You're a damn foxy 41-year-old, you know. You don't know any other monsters? A few, but only as a connections from the clan. I'd like to meet some more, but I don't have a way to tell who is who and who isn't. I thought Halloween would be a great time to meet some, but I've been busy. Busy? With you? Don't worry about it. There's always next year. By next year, I'll be able to do whatever I want. Once I'm dead, that is. I'm good. Let me think. What's it like on your own? You don't have anyone to answer to. You're on your own here in the Crescent Valley, right? It's great, it's stressful, it's lonely. Oh, here's the thing. You feel lonely. So we could bond on that, but also that means that being on my own, living my own life, is not as awesome as it seems to be. It's great, it's giving her more purpose to actually get out of her life, but also why would she want to take that away from me, i.e. does she still want to sacrifice me? Ooh. If they are that smart with how they put this shit together, I am in love. But let's see here. It's great. Aside from college assignments, I just got to do my own thing. It's a lot of responsibility, but at the same time, all of my choices are my own. You have no idea how good you have it. That's what I want. No one to tell me what to do, no one breathing down your neck. I envy that about you. Is it really that bad? It's not always. Sometimes it's fine. But it's the lack of choice that bothers me. Ever have any trouble with people on campus skirts? Nothing major springs to mind. Why do you ask? I thought it might be fun to hunt them. Hunt people? Sure, why not? You can do a lot of scary stuff with shadowmancy. But nothing major. I'm not about overreacting against minor grievances, you know. What, like John in class not giving me the borrowed pencil back? Consider him dead. Jan? Jan burst into laughter. It was relieving for Kurt to hear, and infectious. You're not really going to hurt anyone, right? I didn't think you'd be so protective of me. Oh, that's good. Well, if it helps, I'll compile a list for you. Oh. Now that one's bad, but both of these are good because it's very much you don't want to actually hurt me and you want to have a future with me. Here's the thing. We have to play the blame game. We have to make the guilty game. We have to make them feel guilt about sacrificing me so that they don't want to do it. But I think that one's fun. But that one is so sweet. Jan's eyes widen, taken aback. I'm just kidding, obviously. It didn't sound... Wait, did I get the wrong one? No? It didn't sound like you were kidding. Kurt couldn't help but feel a little smug at the turnaround, but Jan began to look troubled. Well, you're mine and Anna's, I mean, so I have to protect what's mine. Her frown made the already flimsy excuse even less convincing, but it was clear she was troubled. Thinking on it for a moment, it wasn't hard to figure out why. Jan and Anna's intentions for Kurt forgotten for a moment. Hey, you know I'm just kidding, right? A lie, but a lifeline for the struggling vampire. One she took eagerly with relief. You got me. Her relief was palpable, but a hint of trouble remained on her face. It's been nice to just sit down and talk. I didn't realize how much I missed normal, you know? And why is Anna so freaked out? Oh! The magic of having a heart-to-heart! Oh, that's so cute. Core ad core. Core ad core. After a few more minutes of chatting about lighter, happier subjects, Anna came rushing back, panting. The tea! Jan shut up immediately. What happened? Are you okay? The teacup's ride is intense! The one where you slowly move around in a circle? Anna nodded, still catching her breath. Jan smiled and rolled her eyes. Come on. Learn more about Jan by simply talking to her. Character development, Jan. Damn, we are getting a lot of runes and achievements in this one. So I really enjoyed that, but I really also need something short. So we have one more, but we're actually going to save that for the next one because I'm running out of time, honestly. But that was so sweet, and I do believe I'm going to take a break with Anna in the next one. I wanted to do more Jan stuff, but we were learning so much from Jan. So why would I want to miss out learning as much stuff with Anna, you know? So that's what I'm thinking about. And yeah, maybe get Jan a tastier snack. Is that a sex thing or is that like more ketchup? I still don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thank you Joseph for donating directly to my coffee page. If you guys want to help me out, you can do so by clicking the link down in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, just because you're not the main character, it does not mean you're not important. Goodbye, everyone.